In this video I'm going to show you how to replace the plumbing vent caps, and I have a separate video about roof vent cover replacement as well. Be sure to check it out next. First we're going to work on removing the waterproof lap sealant around the vent cap. Use a knife to expose 6 Phillips screws holding the base. Be extremely careful and try not to damage the rubber roof membrane with the tools you're going to be using throughout this entire repair. Take out the Phillips screws. I found it is best to simply roll the old lap sealant with your fingers, and it will come off fairly easily. Next, you'll need to separate the base from this very sticky potty underneath it as you pull it upwards. And now is probably the hardest part of this entire process, which is cleaning off all of the mess. I used a wet napkin to keep the putty less tacky and roll it towards the center with a plastic putty knife. When you bunch it up like that, it's a lot easier to get it off. Just make sure to keep it wet all the time. You can also roll it into a bowl and pick up the remaining pieces off of the surface with it. It still took quite a bit of time, but this method was much better than anything else I've tried. So this is probably as good as it gets. Then I used some good cleaner to prep the surface. And now we are ready to install the brand new cap. Originally the base was installed with this really good waterproof butyl putty, but I see many people like to skip this step. I personally strongly suggest to spend extra $10 and do it right. If your vent caps develop a leak, you may get a significant and very expensive water damage to the roof, ceiling, walls, floor, electric appliances, etc. It's very common for the lap sealant to shrink and crack over a long period of time, but butyl putty, on the other hand, will almost never fail or break down. I'm using this die-core 3/4 inch putty tape. If you're interested, I'm going to drop the links for all of the parts and tools used in this video down in the comments section below. Put it around the edge of the base and spread it as even and as flat as you can to make sure there are no gaps. Put the base over the vent pipe and press it down. Secured with the included brand new 6 Phillips screws. Next I'm going to apply this die-core self-leveling lap sealant. Mine is white, but if necessary, they have all of the other most commonly used colors as well. Apply a good thick layer starting from the center and then extending it over the edge and up to the point where the old sealant was. Next, install the cap and secure it with the screw. Cover the screw hole with the lap sealant as well. As you can see, the sealant already started self-leveling and it's looking smooth. Let it dry for 24 hours and make sure it doesn't get rained on. Other than that, you are all set. If this video was helpful, please hit that like button for me and be sure to check out my other RV repair and troubleshooting tips.